What's going on, everybody? Hideous Thoughts coming at you with another Black Desert Online video for console. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the patch notes and the update that happened last night and the new events that are going on in the Black Desert console world. I just want to say, guys, I apologize for not putting out a video on Monday. I am about to launch my new online business and things have been kind of crazy. I've got a lot to do, so I will be putting out a video on Friday. Alright, guys, so I want to do something for all of the PlayStation users from North America region. My girlfriend bought me a PlayStation voucher with US that's valued in US dollars, not realizing that my PlayStation was registered in Australia. So it's like I need the Australian dollars one, not the US dollars. So anyways, I've got this $20 US voucher that I can't use. And rather than just putting it in the drawer and forgetting about it and not being able to use it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raffle it off. So to go into the draw to win this $20 US PlayStation voucher, so you need to be a PlayStation user. Second, you need to be in the North America region, and your PlayStation Store currency needs to be US dollars. If that qualifies you guys, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment below once you've done those two things. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everyone's name into the draw that's commented, that's subscribed, that's liked and commented, and next Monday I'm going to raffle this voucher off, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to contact you privately and give you the code for that voucher. Alright, so that's what you guys need to do for that one. Now let's get into the video. So there's not really too much going on here. Basically, the first thing is there is a auto mount skill update. So you can now auto sprint on your mount, but you need to be artisan level 1 to be able to do this. So like if you're on a horse, you need to have learned sprint, you need to have a saddle equipped, your mount inventory must be below 40% weight, and you cannot use it in the desert region. Camel, you need to have quick steps, you have a saddle and weight below 40%. Elephant, you need quick run, a saddle and weight below 170%. Donkey, you need to learn run, you need a saddle, you need to use a shy, and your weight below 40%, you can't use it in the desert. And the forest path wagon, you need stamina over 90, mount inventory weight below 100%, and you can't use it in the desert. So that's the new one. Now they've also added in these core skills for awakening, so you can learn core skills at the bottom of the awakening weapon tab in the skill window once you have reached level 60. You can only learn one core skill. However, additional effects are not applied to Black Spirit skills. So it says here, core skills were added to Awakening of all classes. These skills further enhance the existing skills the way absolute skills do for main weapon skills, but their acquisition of roles differ. First of all, you may only select and learn one out of all the core skills. Primarily defensive effects such as either debuff, resistance, or block effects will be added to the core skills without any additional damage or increased number of hits. With today's patch, we hope that this addition of core skills will relieve the discrepancy between Succession and Awakening's performance, which many adventurers have already pointed out to us. We also keep improving the PvP and PvE quality of Awakening skills, and rather than merely supplementing Awakening skills, we are planning to upgrade and expand them just as the core skills we have added in this week's update, making our adventurers feel as if they are enjoying new content. Skill add-on effects for Awakening skills will also be improved with further updates, and currently we are newly designing new skill enhancement, the Rabam Enlightenment. You will be able to obtain the new skill add-ons through a different method, and they will be released for all classes at the same time. So, I mean, to be honest, like, I didn't really feel like there was that much of a difference between Awakening and Succession. Obviously, like, with my class, the Sorceress, I did notice with my grind speed when I was in PvE that Succession was a lot better. I felt like my grind speed was faster. I felt my character's mobility was better. And I felt stronger. However, that doesn't mean that in PvP it's the same. In many cases, a lot of people say that the awakening for a sorceress is better in PvP. So I really don't feel like there was an overly major difference between awakening and succession. It really comes down to the skills and how you can learn the skills. Yes, obviously, succession is going to be better for some things and awakening is going to be better for other things. But to buff one or the other, I mean, it's always great to have kind of a balance between them, but to buff one or the other, I feel like it's not really, necessary, I guess. Okay, so some character changes. They've added a 30-minute cooldown when characters use a 200% Black Spirit Rage skill. They've also added the following effect that lasts for 1 minute for the Witch Wizard skill protected area and the Valk Alliance Blessing. So with the Witch Wizard, Valk and Mystic, before you guys had a 999 DP buff. Now that's changed to a 50% damage reduction. So you guys have got, and 60% for Mystic. So that's a bit of a nerf there for you guys, I would say. Now there is some some class changes for all classes. I'm not going to go through all of them because as you can see, guys, it's a whole lot of shit to read. With the Sork, though, because that's my class, of course I'm going to read this one out. So with the core, Dead Hunt added effects, forward guard when using the skill. Core, Grim Reaper's Judgment. So these are the new core skills for the Awakening. So if any of you guys are doing Sorceress Awakening, these are the core skills. And they've got the core skills on the other ones as well. But you guys, what I'll do is, as always, I'll link this page in the description below, so you guys can come and read this for your class. So Grim Reaper's Judgment, Super Armor while using the skill. Carson's Nightmare, Stiffen on hit. Violation, forward guard while using the skill. Turn back slash, super armor while using the skill, and Blade of Darkness, super armor while using the skill. So these are the core skills, and remember, you can only pick one of those things there. So whichever one you use the most, I would say, is probably the one that you should pick. Shadow Wave, Shadow Hellfire changed to be able to combo with Nightcrow, and Shadow Wave increased the speed of the motion before the attack. Pretty cool. I hope that's for Succession as well, because I mean, that's a pre-awakening skill anyway, so that shouldn't affect anything. Okay, so coming down, you can see all these changes here. That's why I'm not reading this out for you guys. It's, we have a 1 hour long video here if I read all this shit for you guys. So look at Nova. Nova is crazy. The amount of changes, because it's a new class, there's always going to be nerfs and buffs and adjustments and everything for new classes, so just always expect to have major changes on new classes. Content added a feature where you can be navigated to a hunting ground by using the menu function find NPC and then press R1 or L1 or RB or LB. Fix the issue where hide other characters would not be applied when defeating a world boss. This function will last for up to 3 minutes when defeating a world boss. It's interesting. I mean, it's good that they've put that in there because I was always really confused. You have the hide other characters on, but then everyone would just show up anyway. So I never really knew if it was working or if it didn't work or if that's how it was meant to be. So that's interesting to see that in there. Item changes. Guardians and Hash can now use the Karlstein Classic box. However, Shires can obtain the whimsical Alchemist Classic set from the box. All classes except Shire can open Karlstein Classic box. Change the icon text of item weight limit plus 300 LT. Elaborated the description of the Bloody Gloves for Mystic. Fixed the description of Karlstein Classic set for Musa. Added a phrase in Marine Romance outfit box that Hash and Novas cannot open it. So monster changes increase the amount of loot and silver obtainable in the following Medaya regions by 2 times. Following this change, drop rates were reduced by 50%. Defeating monsters in the region will now be less straining on pets. So in the Iron Mine, Rogue Den, Mains, Helms, Elric Shrine, and Shoulders, guys, you can now obtain item Response to Precious Courage. I can't talk today. You can now obtain the item Response to Precious Courage when defeating a world boss. This item expires in 10 hours and you can keep it in a storage. It grants skill XP plus 10% for 2 hours. Fix the issue with monsters near Bloody Monastery at Serendia being able to move beyond a certain terrain. Quest changes. Fix the issue where enhancing your main weapon to +1 or higher would prevent you from completing the quest event even further and beyond. Fix incorrect details and dialogue for the quest even further and beyond. You can now complete the quest by just equipping and talking to the Black Spirit, the gear of enhancement level +1 or higher. Added the quest even further and beyond for Nova. Changed the location of structures you need to interact with while proceeding the quest Scarlet Sand Chamber. When you could not learn awakening skills even after completing the awakening quest on Nova, you can now learn them by talking to Crewhorn Wormsbane. Okay, and there's some changes and fixes. So that's it for the patch notes, guys. It's, again, not a whole lot of content changes. I really feel like they're dragging out all the major content changes. Just like every week they're just giving us these peanuts and they're dragging out the good shit, waiting for some actual content. Okay, so some events going on for the Red Battlefield. So there's one here up until the February 3rd maintenance where you can earn 2 times skill XP for Red Battlefield. That is going to depend on the amount of skill that you're going to get is going to depend on whether you win or lose in the Red Battlefield, and also the amount of skill XP that your character currently has, and also the seals in Red Battlefield. If you win, they've changed it for the event. Before you got 5 seals, now you're going to get 7. So that's it for Red Battlefield. Patrigio, the night vendor, the black market. There's an event going until the 3rd of February maintenance where instead of 50 energy, it's going to cost you 25 energy per shop. That's pretty cool. They also made some changes. I think it was in the last major update. They've changed some of the items that were going on in the black market. So, okay, now there's an event going on here for all adventurers where if you spend 4 hours in the game or up to 4 hours in the game every day, you are going to be able to get these rewards. So 30 minutes is going to get you hard shards and blackstone bundle. 1 hour is going to get you sharp shards and a blackstone bundle. 2 hours is going to get you 3 cronstones. 3 hours will get you combat and XP scrolls, and 4 hours is going to get you an awakened Sornal Siege Captain scroll. For new adventurers, if you guys have first logged in the last 30 days, there's an event here for you guys. If you reach level 61, you can get these rewards. So level 15, you're going to get a Naughty Dog pet. Level 40, you're going to get an Inventory +2 expansion. Level 45, you're going to get Aliens tier. 50, you're going to get Enhancement Help Kit 2. 55, you're going to get 100 million silver. And 60, you're going to get a Shekatu luxury box. And level 61, you're going to get an Advisor Valks 50 stack. Okay, so like I said to you guys in my video about why you should be playing Black Desert in 2021, especially if you're a new player, this is the shit that I'm talking about. You guys get so much stuff that helps you. 100 million silver, things like that, and the 50 stacks and the pets and everything, super valuable for new players that help you guys progress really fast. Okay, so Garmouth is back, guys. So there's another event period here for Garmouth. They obviously felt like the first one was a bit of a success, even though there was a bunch of people bitching about it in Discord. So the Garmouth is back. So for EU, we get it on 2 days. Well, for everyone, NA, EU, and Asia, 2 days. So on the 21st and the 28th for NA and EU, and the 22nd and the 29th for Asia. And these are the times here. So 9:10 p.m. on both days, 10:10 p.m. EU, and 12:30 a.m. on Asia. I don't know why. I mean, they did the same time last time for Asia. I don't know why that would make it at 12:30 a.m. Anyways, guys, Same as always, Garmouth will last for 30 minutes. Everyone has to kill him. You have a chance to win the Garmouth Heart if you kill it. That is it for the updates, guys. Remember, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then comment below that you have done that, and you go into the draw just to win that PlayStation USD $20 gift voucher. We need to get a minimum of 20 likes, guys. I want to see 20 likes, 20 people, 20 likes, $20 USD voucher if you're a PlayStation user in the NA region and your PlayStation is using US dollars. Then you can go into the draw, and I will draw that next Monday. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. As always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Thanks so much to the new subscribers that have come in since my last video. I appreciate you guys and your support. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.